How y'all doing, family? This is Chris Rod with Media TV, and I'm going to be coming to you with this news, family. Coming to you from the independentco.uk, New World, Asia. Japan's child population at record low after falling for 38 consecutive years. God damn. Ooh-hoo. They done fucked up all the way up. Lack of support for working women and long office hours blamed for low birth rates. Lack of support for working women. That ain't lack of support for working women and long office hours blamed for low birth rates. Nah, that's not the problem. The problem is when they had that 1 to 2 child rule in China, Japan. I think they still have that shit in there going on. But see what they was doing, they wanted to, make sure they had the boy, keep the boy, and basically they would either get rid of the girl, or I'm saying they didn't want to have the they didn't want to have the females and stuff like that. So but they say right here, it says lack of support for working women and long office hours blamed for low birth rates. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's get into the article, family. It says Japan's child's population has declined for the 38th year in a row and is now at a record low. The government said the number of children younger than 15 stood at 15.22 million on April 1st, down 180,000 or 1.2% from last year. The Statistics Bureau said, shit, that's a lot of fucking kids that's not being born. It is the lowest number since comparable data became available in 1950. Shit. Ooh, they ain't gonna be able to replace their fucking their population. That's it for their ass. They'll never be able to come back. The figures were released ahead of Children's Day on May 5th. Japan's birth rate has remained low amid a lack of support for working women who continue to face the burden of homemaking and other traditional roles, as well as excessively long working hours and high education costs. So basically they're saying, hey, why the hell would, they want to have a child if they have to work extra long hours, and they have to pay high fucking price for education, and you won't have time for the kids. So it said with children making up just 12.1% of its population, Japan ranks lowest among countries with a population exceeding 40 million. Damn. Japan ranks lowest among countries with a population exceeding 40 million. Whoo, that's it for the ass. That's it for the ass, family. It says followed by South Korea at 12.9%, and Italy and Germany at 13.4%, according to the Statistics Bureau figures. As of 2017, Japanese women on average gave birth to 1.43 children during their lifetime. That compares with nearly 1.8 in the U.S. and Britain. Damn. It says Japan deputy PM apologized after blaming women for low birth rates. Damn. He was blaming a woman. He said the government statistics, the number of births in 2018 fell to 921,000, the lowest since Japan began recording such statistics in 1899. Damn. Ooh, they telling you, family, they ain't gonna be able to bounce back at all. Japan's total population fell by 448,000 people, a record decline to 126 million. The population is forecast to fall below 100 million by 2050. Damn. Bearing a huge influx of immigrants. So basically, for them to actually, you know, to have more kids that's being born, they're gonna have to import some immigrants there. But that's not even gonna be able to. They won't be able to solve the low birth rate problem that they're having. Because then, if you're gonna import immigrants, then they're going to outlive you, and then they're gonna outnumber you, and then Japan won't be Japan anymore. So I don't think they want that to happen, but you know, that's on them. Japan last month started allowing more foreign workers to ease a labor crunch. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has said aging and the low birth rate are a national crisis. He says he has promised labor and other reforms to help alleviate the burden of families that discourage couples from having more children. So, okay, you're gonna give the family, you're gonna promise them labor and other reforms to help them alleviate the burden, huh? All that's still not gonna help the fucking problem, because y'all too far down in the hole. Too far down in the hole. Longer lifespans in Japan have added to rising costs for elderly care and Social Security. Conservative legislators in Mr. Abe's government have at times blamed the elderly or childless for long-term demographic trends. Gaffy-prone Finance Minister Taro also had to apologize earlier this year for saying childless people are to blame for Japan's rising Social Security costs and declining population. Oh shit, family. They ass is over with. It over with. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing they can do to, you know what I'm saying, to help the problem. There's nothing they can do. They can give them all kind of government subsidies, help them with, you know, payments, child payments, all kind of things that they're offering, you know, housing and everything and stuff like that. But it still won't help. It still won't help. Because it's at a 38 consecutive year. They fucked. They fucked, family. But I put the link down in the description, family, for y'all to read for yourselves. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. And I'll be back with another one, family. I'm out. Love y'all.